Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion there behind the camera, John Toe, coming to you with Spirits Review number 22. In this one we are reviewing the Sir Edward's Finest Blended Scotch Whisky. This is a Total Wine Spirits direct offering, and I have a little bit of backstory on this, which I'll get to momentarily. First of all, the backstory starts with the price. The night before I went to Total Wine and got this, the price listed on the website was $10.99. When I got there, on the shelf they had the price tag listed as $11.99. Well, I got them to change that. And I also had a discount code, so I ended up getting this for about $9.89, under $10. I got this specifically because it was the cheapest Scotch on Total Wine that Total Wine has. And what it was is a friend of mine wanted me, when I was at Total Wine, to pick him up some of the cheapest booze they had. He's putting it away for a rainy day. And so this was one of the ones that I picked. And I hadn't originally planned on getting one for myself to review, but at least not at that time. But a manager that was there, he noticed it in my cart, and he said that this was a pretty good Scotch for the price. He said he thought it was really good. So I decided to grab one for me, and we would do a review on it, which is why we're here today. Now, the Sir Edward's distillery is owned by Martiniquaise group. It's as good as I can do it. It's a French group. And here's what they have to say. Our signature blend is created by carefully selecting and combining the finest malt and grain Scotch whiskies. Beautifully rounded and very easy on the palate, this high-quality blend, made in the purest Scottish tradition, is the perfect whiskey for connoisseurs and novices alike. Sublimely smooth and refreshingly light, Sir Edward's Finest is carefully matured to perfection to deliver a delicate, aromatic bouquet with elegantly fruity notes. It's aged 3 years minimum, 40% ABV, and then it says, on the rocks. Whiskey on the rocks is one of the most famous cocktails in the world. 1, 2, or 3 ice cubes. It depends on your taste. Once in your mouth, you will enjoy the strength of Sir Edward's, tempered by the ice cube's chilliness. So they recommend it on the rocks, which we're going to do. I got the rocks right here. We will, of course, taste it straight up first. Another thing I wanted to say was that I would have eventually gotten around to this one anyway, because I've been planning to do a little mini series of the cheapest booze that I can find that Total Wine has to offer. Well, this would have been one of them. So we're just a little early. Okay, John has shown you. It's a nice bottle. It's a nice color. It's got a nice label. So I mean, it doesn't. If you look at it, see it on the shelf, it doesn't look like it'd be a cheap Scotch. So, all right, open this up. Wow, it's even got one of those pour spout things, whatever you call it, inside, to make it easier to pour. That's pretty good considering the price. I mean, I haven't seen that on any of the other ones we've done, right, including some of those more expensive ones. This is interesting. All right. It makes it easier to pour, but I can still manage to spill it with my shaky hands. That should be about right. I think that's it. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, now you can see the color. It's a light amber. I couldn't find any actual information on, whether or not it uses caramel color, chill filtered, and any of that stuff. There just was nothing on the website about that. So, well, come on around. So far, I'm impressed. Normally with these things, I just get a strong alcohol burn in the nose, and no real sense.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
This one, it's not.
Yeah.
The alcohol burn in the nose is very light, and I smell it's a sweet. I'm not sure. A sweet fruitiness almost. It's a sweet smell and a little fruitiness to the smell. I couldn't tell you what fruit. Well, let's give it a taste.
I was expecting burn right away. It's not there. I can't figure the flavor. Like oak apricot. Ooh, really warms the stomach, that's for sure.
It's not nearly as much of a burn as most of the ones we've tried. The burn is there.
But it's at the end, and it's not...
I'd say the burn at its most was about half the level of all the other ones we've tried. Even though the other ones have been 40% or more, just like this one. It is a much more, and I could actually get some flavor out of the first sip.
It's smooth.
I got sweetness, and I got that little bit of fruitiness, maybe some oakiness, I'm not sure. I have a harder time picking up the wood flavor.
Yeah. But I'm tasting something like on the order of apricot. Just a pinch.
That could be it.
Could be. It is good. This is up there with some of the high dollar drink.
I think it's better than the high dollar ones we've had. To me. Part of that is the lack of a really hard burn.
Yeah. It's not
I'm not
there.
sure how they manage that.
I don't either.
With the same ABV as the other ones that had just really set your mouth on fire. I got the sweetness, the fruitiness. I can't say that I identify what the fruit is.
Right.
And I get especially with the second sip, I get more of the oakiness. Well, let's see what it's going to be like with the.
I don't think those are going to fit.
I think I shortchanged myself.
You did, or you drank a little more?
I gave you more. Yeah, maybe I did.
I think you drank a little more.
Well, if this doesn't work, I can go get some more smaller ones. But these had time to do a little melting. It might work. No.
Now they're a little on the big side.
Yeah, I think so. All right, well, that's what I have a freezer for.
Yep.
With an ice maker.
Yep.
Grab hold of one. give it a moment to dissolve some of the ice into it. Now it says, yeah, what does it say? Yeah, it says that, you know, put it on the rocks, and it says you'll enjoy the strength of Sir Edward's tempered by the ice cube's chilliness, which, you know,
That's an idea.
it didn't need a whole lot of tempering, right from just straight up. With the ice in it, I think I smell more oak.
I do.
I didn't smell any oak in the beginning. It was
I
just
got
a
more
sweet
oak now.
fruitiness. Well, that really does temper it. Still a little burn there.
Yeah.
Right on the back end.
I think I'm beginning to like it straight without rocks. Although this does enhance the flavors more. Pretty doggone good.
This is a very interesting and surprising
Yeah.
Scotch. I didn't expect this.
No, I didn't
expect it
either.
to be as good as it is.
I
The
was-
guy was right.
Yeah, I was
It's a pretty decent Scotch
I
for
was-
the price.
expecting harshness, and it's not there.
And I honestly like this one better than that one we did last year for our
Mhm.
birthdays that was in the $100 range.
And it didn't taste
It
anything
was
like
nowhere
this.
near as good as this.
That's for sure.
I mean, it wasn't just me. You agreed.
Yeah, I did.
And well, you took it home with you. Did anybody else try it? And what did they think?
Not yet, but I think my son-in-law wants to
Okay,
try it. He
okay.
he usually samples the bottles.
He's welcome to it.
Okay.
But he ain't getting this one.
Ain't no problem there.
No, I'm gonna let you have this one.
You will?
I will,
You
because I
wanna
know.
keep it?
No, I'll let you have this one. You know, and I can always get more. But yeah, I'm just very surprised.
This is very good.
You know, I'm gonna give it 2.
I will.
I'm gonna give it 2
Also-
thumbs up. This is probably the best value in a Scotch you're ever gonna find.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, but they were absolutely right. You know, and the guy at Total Wine was absolutely right. He didn't steer me wrong. So, all right, well, that takes care of Spirits Review number 22. Stay tuned, and we'll have more soon. This is Spec Ops 56, and you know the guy behind the camera, John Toe, saying, see you next time.